What is up, baseball fans? Chris Jardine here, a.k.a. Snaggle J, community and content developer for Out of the Park Baseball, back with a brand new episode of our flagship program this week in Perfect Team. It is episode number 75 for June 4th, 2020. We've got an action-packed episode tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, hello to everybody in the chat from all around the world. Appreciate you guys coming by at whatever hour it is in your neck of the woods. We always appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day, whether it be already Friday in your neck of the woods or Thursday. Glad you guys are here. We've got a lot of stuff tonight. We've got the second batch of Team of the Decade collection rewards, May Historical Players of the Month, and we're going to reveal the brackets for the community request battle, which is going to be next week's content set. We're going to explain all of that a bit later. But first up, let's take a look at the Perfect League standings. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first week for our one and only Perfect League. Starting this Thursday and every Thursday going forward, we are going to jump in and we're going to take a look at what's going on in the Perfect League. It is a 20-team league right now. This information is as of the 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time sim. As you can see on the American Conference side, the Methuen Silver Sox and my man, Matt Dow's 42, 66 and 34, 20 games up in his division. C.R. Buke trying to hang on. We get Silver Surfer in there, Max Fire in there as well, and Jefferson Jim. Over in the western side, the Papillon Storm Chasers have a 10-game lead over the Elysian Fields 9. Colorado Lions over 500 in there as well. Look at the wild card. Elysian Fields 9 and Colorado Lions up a bit. 5.5 back are the Sacramento River Cats. Got a bit of work to do. What's the playoff format? I have no idea. Maybe something I should have checked out ahead of time. I think it's the top two. I think it's the division winners get a bye, and then the second place in the divisions play the two wild cards. Everybody who doesn't make the playoff gets relegated. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'm sorry. Over on the national side, it's a bit tighter. In the National East, we have a tie currently between Flagstaff and Charlotte. Red Sox, Curse, and AFNC, both 61 and 40 as of the last sim. Over on the west side, the Legends 8.5 up over the Macon Whoopies, and 9.5 up over the Tito Albas. Flagstaff and Charlotte again, as the virtue of having the tie. One of them is currently the first wildcard with Macon in the second wildcard. Oh, it's two winners? No, playoff is just two winners, two wildcard. Yes, that makes sense because 12 teams are getting relegated. That makes sense. 8 teams to play. I should look at that because I think I'm in a 20-team league. So there you have it. There is the Perfect League standings as of now. Again, we're going to check in on the Perfect League each and every week. We will take a look at the first Perfect League winner next week here on the 76th episode of the longest running episodic weekly Perfect Team program. I'm pretty sure that's factual. We'll see. Hey, I'm leading the Diamond division right now. Maybe next week. Okay, hold the phone. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But listen, we've got a lot of excellent stuff. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Should we go one more? There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start it off tonight with taking a look at our Team of the Decade missions, which will launch tomorrow morning, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, as they always do. There is 20 missions in total tomorrow. There is 11 of which are pack-based missions. So those are typically, actually, they all have a similar theme this time. So those are relatively easier to complete missions. that you can do if you've opened any amount of packs or you spent any amount of time in the mode. You're probably going to be able to complete some of them. They are all based on names. We're playing the name game this week with the mission set. So yeah, we had a few people asking for some more pack-based missions, so we're going to have 11 pack-based missions up in there next week, so that'll be a lot of fun. But these missions, again, we're sticking with the theme of Team of the Decade. Tonight we're looking at the 60s, 70s, and 80s. They're going to be similar to the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s that we did last time. And we do have, same as we did 2 weeks ago, we do have a couple of brand new cards that we're going to be adding that are available in packs now. So let's get that started. First up, this is a pack card. You can find this card in packs now. It is 1967 Harmon Killebrew, who will be part of the 60s Team of the Decade missions. 63 contact, 56 gap power, 108 power overall with 114 power against righties, 91 I and 45 avoid Ks. Definitely not the speed you're looking for. That's certainly a Killebrew card. Yes, a ridiculous amount of power, a very decent I in the mid gold range. Again, this is going to be a pretty good gold tier card. Again, this is a brand new card. It's available in packs now. It will be part of the 60s mission reward. And the MVP of the decade for the 60s is Willie Mays. I don't think there's really a case you could have made. Why didn't the horn work? I don't think you really could have made a case for anybody other than Willie Mays as the MVP of the decade for the 1960s. 95 contact, 58 gap power, 121 power overall with the right hand heavy on the splits. A little bit lacking in the speed again. This Mays is the 1965 version of sorry. Oh my geez. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I had something caught in my throat just there. So this is the later version of Willie. He'd be great to platoon with your other Willie Mays. Definitely. Still has the really good defense in center field. So there you have it. The MVP of the decade for the 1960s is going to be Willie Mays. Now for the 70s, we don't have any new additional pack-based cards to add to the 70s. So we're going to jump right to the MVP of the decade for the 1970s, which is Terrific Tom Seaver. 115 stuff, 84 movement, 75 control, fastball, sinker, curveball, slider, changeup. Checking in at a 98 overall diamond with the 91 stamina, 32 contact, 47 I, 46. When you get Willie Mays Hayes, probably never, unfortunately. There's nobody that would like a Willie Mays Hayes card more than me, but unfortunately, probably not going to happen. So yeah, a nice little Tom Seaver card here. I know wherever Rich Grisham is, he is smiling. I sent him these ratings earlier today, or maybe it was yesterday when I was putting the show together. When I was putting the show together, and I said, hey, Rich, look, I got a little something for you. Kind of slide the ratings across. He was a big fan. So Terrific Tom Seaver will be the MVP of the decades for the 1970s. We do have one new pack-based card for the 1980s, and it is Bob Welch. Silver Bob Welch representing his 1989 season. 71 stuff, 61 movement, 55 control, fastball, cutter, curveball, changeup, forkball. Again, this card is available in packs now. You can find it in packs now, and it will make up part of the 1980s Team of the Decade collection. There's Rich Seaver. I'm probably going to be done stream and just have a bunch of messages in Discord that just say Seaver over and over and over, spelt a bunch of different ways. Civer. There's a bunch of different ways. But that leads us to our MVP of the decade for the 1980s, and that is 1985, Rickey Henderson with the New York Yankees. 87 contact, 74 gap power, 88 power overall, 82 I, 66 avoid Ks. Left-hand heavy on the splits with this Rickey Henderson. The 100 speed, 104 stealing, 100 base running. Center field, again, Rickey didn't move to left field until he went to Oakland, I believe. Or maybe he moved before he left. No, I don't think he moved till he went to Oakland. 95 range. Didn't have the greatest of air or the greatest of arm either. But again, that wasn't what Rickey Henderson was all about. Rickey Henderson was all about, stealing bases. I mean, dude has a bazillion. No Blue Jays, Rickey. Listen, you're after my heart, Targonius. I know you're appealing to my sense of Canadianity with the Blue Jays, Rickey. But unfortunately not. So there you have it. So again, folks, we have 20 brand new collection missions that will be launching tomorrow. We have the 9 that will be associated with the Team of the Decade missions, and we have 11 that will be just pack-based, little easy missions for those of you out there who have been collecting some cards and looking to cash in for a few packs. So you're going to have 20 brand new collection missions. Again, we'll get those added around 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. We'll tweet it out and get it in the Discord and all those places when they're up in there. Next up, we have a brand new set of content tonight. It is the May Historical Players of the Month. As always, these cards are available in packs now and represent some of the best May seasons throughout the history of baseball. Normally, this would be reserved for the live series Players of the Month, but in the absence of real baseball and the fact that we're probably not going to have real baseball anytime soon, we're going to be sticking with the Historical Players of the Month program because Fabtron said it was a good idea. All right, so here we go again. These cards are available in packs now. Let's kick it off with 2014 Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin hit 281, 369, 763 on the slash with 16 home runs, 33 RBIs, and 16 walks in the month of May 2014. 63 contacts, 65 gap power, 99 power overall with the 100 against righties, 68 I, and 65 avoid Ks. I'm telling you, again, Edwin, the defense is brutal. The speed is brutal. But that hitting at an 80 gold, whew, where is his third base defensive rating? He didn't play no third base in 2014. They weren't letting him anywhere near. It would be negative without. It's there. You just can't see it. His third base rating is there. It's just so bad. You can't see it. It's just one of those things. Yes, no spoilers, please. We're gonna get through them here in a minute, Greggy. Then you can let us know which one you pulled. So there you have it, Edwin Encarnacion, 80 overall, the Player of the Month, Hitter of the Month, American League side. I think they're balanced for 2014. Let's keep it going now with 1930 Wally Burger, another high-power, low-gold player. Burger, who was a rookie in 1930, Still to this day, no rookie has hit 11 home runs in the month of May. 333, 388, 833 on the slash with 11 homers, 24 RBIs. Again, no other rookie has ever hit 11 home runs in the month of May. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I quadruple checked it on Baseball Reference because I'm like, I don't believe it. I just don't believe that's the case. A lot of them have hit 10. Pete Alonso hit 10 last year, but Wally Burger hit 11. 61 contact, 57 gap power, 106 power overall with the 110 against righties, 56 I, 50 avoid Ks. Going to hurt you in the speed and hurt you in the defense, but again, a tasty little designated hitter card at the low gold level. Let's keep moving on now to 1967 Juan Marichal. 6-1 with 1.29 ERA, 63 innings pitched, He threw 7 complete games, which was, pretty commonplace for the 60s. 53 Ks and only 7 walks. 86 stuff, 54 movement, 90 control, fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, screwball. Anything after Edwin, you missed Wally Burger. Wally Burger, extra cheese. 97 stamina on the Marichal as well. Again, 1967, 1968, you got in those windows. The pitching was just insane. But this particular month for Marichal was very, 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 very good. The Burger was a gold 81. Oh, excuse me. Who else we got? All right, let's keep on keeping on. Juan Marichal, 1967 Player of the Month in the game. Next up, 1976 Frank Tanana. 6-1 with a 2.17 ERA, 62 and a third innings pitched, 58 Ks, 9 walks, 113 stuff, 57 movement, 79 control, fastball, curveball, changeup with the 100 stamina and 72 defense rating. Lots of Ks, not good movement. That's kind of the way Tanana was. He was a good. He was a good strikeout guy who didn't throw particularly hard and did give up a lot of home runs. But again, his May 1976 month was fantastic. Definitely worthy of being a Player of the Month consideration. Next up, you guys are going to love this one. I know you guys are going to love this one. I know it. In my Snaggle J heart of hearts, I know you guys are going to love these last two, actually. You're going to love these last two. Guys, I'm going to turn my mic down a little bit. I feel like my mic is peaking, which is weird because it normally doesn't. It's been pretty good lately, but turn it down a little bit. If you wonder why the volume suddenly lowered, it's because I feel like my mic is peaking ridiculously high. Did he throw hard early? Yeah, you're talking like late 60s though, right? Like he started in like 68, 69, didn't he? Hot mic. All right, next up, we have 2008 Lance Berkman. 2008 Lance Berkman. Berkman absolutely wild, on fire in 2008. He hit 471, 553, 856 with 9 homers, 22 RBIs, 49 hits, 11 doubles. He even stole 6 bases. 86 contact, 87 gap power, 86 power, 71 I, 60 avoid Ks, 43 speed, 72 stealing, 58 base running, 75 defense at first base as well. Right hand heavy on the splits, but he is a switch hitter, I do believe, in this version. I think he switch hit his whole career, but he stopped kind of hitting one way. Wasn't he the one that stopped hitting one way later on? Again, 7 points higher contact versus righties, 19 points higher gap power, 17 points higher power overall, and 15 points higher on the eye. Avoid Ks, a little higher against lefties. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Berkman. Woo! Crazy, crazy, crazy Berkman. I remember that month too. Dude just hit everything. Literally hit everything. Last but not least, chat. I know you guys are going to love this one. The year was 1998. And everyone around the world was captivated by one particular pitching performance in May of 1998. May of 1998 was highlighted by one particular event. A young rookie in the state of Illinois struck out 20 guys in a game. From out of nowhere, struck out 20 guys in a game. Went on to have a great month, a great first year. Then he had to have surgery and missed all of his second season. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the headliner of our May historical player of the month. It is Perfect Carry Wood. 138 stuff, 74 movement, 70 control, fastball, curveball, both in the high blue. Curveball rating 118, 68 slider, 31 changeup, 100 stamina. He even has 57 power, chat. Can swing the twig a little bit. Man, oh man, oh man. Kerry Wood with the 20 strikeouts. In the month of May total, he was 3-0 with a 1.54 ERA, 35 innings pitched, 60 strikeouts, and 15 walks. So there you have it, folks. That is the historical players of the month for the month of May. Again, all of these cards are available in packs now. 100 Kerry Wood, 93 Lance Berkman, 91 Frank Tanana, 88 Juan Marichal, 81 Wally Berger, and 80 Edwin Encarnacion. Again, we're going to keep doing these historical player of the month sets as long as there is no baseball. They've been a lot of fun so far. And I can't wait to see which ones we have rolling out there for the month of June. Now, you guys have been a pretty good audience so far, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get the giveaway started, but tonight, it's doubled. 3 prizes of 20,000 perfect points apiece. Exclamation point ticket in the chat. You cannot win if you are not in. 20,000 perfect points times 3 up for grabs. You can only enter once. You only can enter once. Look at that number just flying up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the... Okay. Now, children. Now, children. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The community request battle. If you guys weren't here last week, you guys don't know what this is about, this is quite simple. I am about to reveal to you 12 matchups. 1 card versus 1 card. All you're going to get is the card art and the overall. When I am done, I'm going to post a link. You guys can go vote on which one you would rather see in next week's content set. You have until Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern time to get your votes in. The 12 cards with the most votes will win each matchup, and they will be released as a content set with full ratings and everything here next week on a very special episode of TWIPT. I cannot wait. There are 2 bronze matchups, 2 silver matchups, 4 gold, 5 diamond, and a purple. I can't remember the breakdown now. Holy jeez. Hold on. Let me look it up now because I don't want to look like a... let's see. 75, episode 76, which is next week. And boop. We've got 2 bronze, 2 silver, 4 gold, 3 diamond, and a perfect matchup. And again, the cards that lose, never to be seen again. And there are, I promise you, chat, there are some tough matchups. It is definitely not going to be easy to decide something. So let's go. We're going to go in order. Again, I will give you all of the voting information at the end. I'll give you the link. You guys can start going to vote right away. We'll get it posted up in the chat. In the meantime, you guys can keep hitting exclamation point ticket in the chat. And, yeah, you guys keep putting exclamation point ticket in the chat to try to win 20,000 perfect points times 3. All right, let's go and take a look at who we've got. Our first matchup, bronze 1, 1955 closer Jack Mayer and 2000 Armando Benitez. Now, again, remember, guys, all of these cards were submitted by people in the community. You can find it, I believe, it is exclamation point request in the chat. You can always go to that link, submit your card ideas. All of these cards were pulled from that form. So matchup number 1, we have 1955 closer Jack Mayer against 2000 closer Armando Benitez. And again, lots of stuff on both of these guys. Both of these guys would be very interesting bronze cards. I know Mayer, I think, has pretty high stuff, as does Benitez. What were the reasons given? I didn't write down all of the reasons, but there were some very compelling. Some people wrote very good reasons. Some people just said, I want this card. So we went through and I'm not going to go through and reveal the reasons for each one just because. But next up, our other bronze matchup, we have 2001, the O-Dog. That's not the O-Dog, it's Orlando Hudson. That's Orlando Cabrera. Get it together, Snaggle. He's going up against 1969 shortstop Don Kessinger. And these is going to be a battle of the relatively defensive focused shortstops. Next up, we have the first silver matchup. 1987, Benito Santiago against 1912 left fielder Bob Bescher. Hey, don't be sleeping on Bobby Bescher. Don't be sleeping on Bobby Bescher. Our other silver matchup, a battle of the big sticks. 1994 rookie sensation hammering Bob Hamlin. No, there will be no ratings revealed. This is what you get. I'm not a fool. Against 2009 first baseman Ryan Howard. Woo! Gonna be a very interesting. Which big power hitter you guys gonna want to go with here? A lot of Hamlin love in the chat. Let's go to our gold matchups now. First up, a battle of left-handed starting pitchers. Jeff Francis at an 80 overall. 2007 against 2005 rookie sensation Scott Kazmir. Battle of the mid-2000s lefty starting pitchers. Definitely not pulling for Jeff Francis in this one, chat. But I'm a man of integrity, and whoever wins the vote, I won't rig it. You guys know I wouldn't rig it. I might consider it for the next one. But this one, we're pretty good. Oh, this one, we're pretty good. All right, let's keep going to the next one. Another gold matchup. This one, we've got 1997. Matt Stairs, the professional hitter himself, against 1991 one-hit wonder reliever with the Orioles, Todd Froworth. Use Stairs in case of emergency. Fabtron, you watch your tongue. He was thick, not fat. Dave Brown, you got a good point, buddy. Actually, funny story. I have an autographed picture of that home run off of Jonathan Broxton, autographed by Matt Stairs himself. So, Dave Brown brought up the Phillies home run off Broxton. I have a signed picture of it over here in my Funko Pop area. I've met him a couple of times. All right, next up, let's keep moving. We got another gold matchup. This time we've got a battle of the right-handed starting pitchers. We've got Bill Stoneman, one-hit wonder Bill Stoneman, 1971, against 1993 Hardware Heroes Black Jack McDowell. Whoo, baby. Vocal Martyr, I don't have to request cards. I just put them in. No, I spammed them like 18 times. And then in our final gold matchup, we've got 1999 Mike Hampton, Hardware Heroes Mike Hampton, the big lefty. And then we've got historical All-Star 2014 Jordan Zimmerman. This one I predict will be interesting. I do expect a lot of Hampton love, but don't be sleeping. Don't be sleeping on J-Zim. Dishnet's right. I'm pointing over there because that's where my chat is. Don't be sleeping on the Zim dog. All right, chat. Now it's time to get into the diamond matchups. This is where it's gonna get dicey. By the way, guys, you have about a minute left or so to enter the giveaway if you haven't already. Exclamation point ticket in the chat. You can't win. You cannot win the giveaway if you don't enter. It's at the top of the screen. It's been up there. Enter. Exclamation point ticket. You have a chance to win 20,000 perfect points. There's no reason not to. Our first diamond matchup is a battle of the peaks. On the one side, the big man, Mo Vaughn. And above me, historical legend, shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Very, very different stylings here. You've got Mo. You know what Mo does. Mo hits jacks. You've got Aparicio. You know what Aparicio does. Contact guy, elite defense. Where is the community going to go? Hoo, baby. Baby. This one. This is on my short list. Jerry, you cannot bribe people to vote for Mo Vaughn. You cannot do that. There is no bribery. Integrity. Come on, integrity. Our next diamond matchup we have is a battle of the peak starting pitchers. On one side, we have Cleveland great Bob Lemon. And on this side, we have New York Yankees great and Cleveland Indians great and Milwaukee Brewers great. And he was great pretty much everywhere. CC Sabathia. This is going to be an interesting one as well. Again, Sabathia, fresh in your memory. I definitely recommend you go do some research on Bobby Lemon. Don't vote without doing the research. Gotta check it. You gotta check out Bobby Lemon. But I expect this one to be an interesting matchup as well. Speaking of interesting matchups, this is the one that's going to get me in hot water right here. This is the one I specifically put this matchup in here to divide the OOTP office, to create chaos in the Slack. I pit TJ Lauerman's own Peak Chipper Jones against someone who I'm sure Matt Arnold will be advocating very, very, very hard for. Peak Gary Carter. I know. Rich is like, not like this. Not like this. Again, 98 overall, peak historical legend Chipper Jones. And of course, we got the kid Gary Carter on the other side. This one is going to be interesting. I do just like to make things difficult. If it's a tie, I'll tell you what, chat. Okay. I will go on the record as saying, if any of the matchups end up a 50-50 tie, I'll put both cards in. Man of the people, chat. Man of the people. If any of the matchups end up being a perfect 50-50 tie, they're both going in. So there you go. No chance that will happen? Probably not, Bird. But you know what? I'm gonna handle the technicality just in case. And last but not least, we have a matchup of the perfects. Now, for this one, we know in the community requests so far, there's been a severe lack of old-time players. So I decided for the perfect matchup, we're going to go way back. to a couple guys you should be familiar with. They were both very good content cards, and one of them was first released in 19. The other one was first released in 20. Ladies and gentlemen, our perfect matchup is Peak Tim Keefe, who should not have a Giants logo. We're going to get that fixed before next Thursday if he wins. And on the other side, Peak John McGraw. Both of these are perfect. Both of these are absolute monsters. Who's it going to be, chat? Who is it going to be? You can vote now. Voting is open. The link is in the chat. Again, with SurveyMonkey will only allow you to vote once. You can go vote for all 12 matchups. Again, will the loser card? The loser cards are going to get thrown into the abyss of doom, never to be seen again. So there you go. Dishnet will probably put a command together with that link. I bet you he's probably working on it already. Again, you can vote now. You can vote once between now and Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. If you guys want to find out who the winner is, I know he played for the Giants, but he shouldn't have the newer Giants-ish logo. Usually the older cards. Hey, to be fair, Jerry, Mo's up 2-0. Just saying. We usually shouldn't have the newish Giants logo on the... you can only vote once. Yeah, SurveyMonkey will only let you vote once per device. So yeah, voting closes Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern. If you guys want to find out who the winners are a week from tonight, next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/OOTP Developments, we will reveal the 12 winners of the Community Request Battle. Guys, you have 15 seconds left to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point ticket in the chat. We've got 200 people in the giveaway right now. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and coming out to the stream. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The giveaway is closed. Dangerous Dean using his usual, hopefully getting the bot love. Good luck to everybody. Again, if you win, make sure you either DM me in the Discord if you're in there, or whisper us right here on Twitch. I need your username for Perfect Team 21 in the proper capitalization and your team name as confirmation, please. Congratulations to G Schultz 8, Bake T Jam, and Seagram 99. Congratulations, G Schultz, Bake T Jam, Seagram 99. You guys have all won 20,000 perfect points apiece. Again, you guys can either whisper us right here on Twitch, or if you're in the Discord, you can flip me a DM. It's Chris, Community and Content Dev. I'm in the upper right-hand corner, and you can send me a DM with your username and your team name, and I will get you that stuff lickety split, no problem. What a crazy, crazy night, chat. Again, available. Let's go back. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Survey does not show the stats. Of course it doesn't show the stats. I'm not going to let you guys know who's winning. You guys will find out next Thursday night. You want to find out who wins? You got to be here a week from tonight for the reveal of our first ever Community Request Battle content set. Again, you can vote at the link. It's in the chat. How do you guarantee a tie? You're going to have to figure it out. Oh, it's going to be, I think there'll be a lot of guessing and stuff going on for sure. Battle. Thank you, Dish. Appreciate it, buddy. Yes, will we see the stats of the cards that get deleted? Probably not. Yeah, whisper the OOTP account, G Schultz. The one that I posted just above with the little broadcaster icon. So there you have it, folks. Another great episode of TWIPT in the books. We've got a lot of new stuff. Again, there's going to be 20 brand new collection missions tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, including MVPs of the decade, Willie Mays, Tom Seaver, Ricky Henderson. We've got the historical players of the month for the month of May. They're in the packs now, including perfect 1998 Kerry Wood. And again, oh baby, it's going to be super lit. Go vote for the community request battle. Guys, Rich is going to be here in about 20 minutes for his weekly Perfect Team playoff prep stream or his Perfect Team relegation avoidance procedure, whatever his team's doing this week. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Guys, go grab a drink, grab a snack, take your dog out. Whatever you guys got to do, be here in about 20 minutes. Nobody's getting any stats on these cards till next week. It's not happening. Guys, as always, I appreciate you guys coming by. You guys know each and every week, I want you guys to know, and I say this and I mean it every time I say it, I appreciate you guys taking, a half hour, 45 minutes out of your Thursday to come here, hang out with me, listen to me yell and scream and hype all these great stuff we're doing. It wouldn't be the same. I wouldn't have near as much fun if you guys weren't here enjoying Perfect Team, enjoying OTP, enjoying what we're doing. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Again, we couldn't do it without you guys. As always, I have been Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, community and content developer for Out of the Park Baseball. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.